Alright, before I talk about my diet, my workouts, or my transformation, I want to talk about something real. Something that most people would never say out loud. This is not a fitness vlog. This is me. The truth about who I am and what I've been through. I'm not a perfect guy. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have been lazy. I have been unmotivated. I have been inconsistent. I have disappointed people. And I have disappointed myself more than I can count. And honestly, for many people, I'm what they would call a loser. That word used to sting. But now I wear it as a reminder. I wasn't regular to my college. I have taken a lot of leave. And I have days where I just don't want to move from my bed. Not because I am lazy on purpose, but because I was tired mentally. I didn't know how to handle that phase. I used to question myself every single day why I can't just be like everyone else. Everyone around me was moving forward, getting job, earning money, doing something, and here I was just stuck. But the truth is, I wasn't lazy. I was lost. I have been always the big guy, overweight, not confident, always the one standing behind photos, the one who wearing oversized clothes to hide myself. I didn't look good, I didn't dress well, I didn't even care about grooming. Not because I didn't want to, I just didn't feel like it mattered. When you don't love yourself, even simple things like combing your hair or wearing a clean cloth feels like an effort, and that's how disconnected I have been become. For me, loving myself was never about skincare or fashion. I used to think for men, loving yourself means being able to provide, being strong, being responsible. But now I realized loving yourself also means caring for yourself, taking care of your body, your mind, your emotion. It means looking at yourself in the mirror and not feeling ashamed. It means forgiving yourself for all the years you have wasted hating yourself. I have been addicted, not to drugs, not to alcohol, thank God for that, but to something just as dangerous comfort. I'm addicted to sugar, to Pepsi, to juices, to cold drinks, to junk foods. I'm addicted to staying in bed, to scroll endlessly on my phone, to do nothing when I should be doing something, and I have realized that's also an addiction. It's called dopamine addiction. The constant hit of temporary pressure, it destroys you slowly without you even noticing. I have never touched drugs or alcohol because my parents raised me strict. And honestly, I'm thankful for that. I have been, I have seen what happens when people lose themselves to those things. But addiction doesn't always comes in a bottle. It comes through your phone, in a soft drink, in your laziness, in your excuse. And that's where I was trapped. Now, I'm going to fight my way out. So, here's the thing. I'm not just going to change my body, I'm going to change everything. From the way I eat to the way I think, I'm going to rebuild myself piece by piece. And I want to talk about my first enemy. My first enemy is sugar. I have been addicted to sugar since forever. I used to drink like half a ml of Pepsi like it's water, and now I'm cutting it off. But I'm not going cold turkey. I'm taking a strategic approach. From now, I'm going to have 150 to 200 grams of uncooked rice a day, then gradually reduce it to 150, 100, and then nothing. My goal is to train my body to live clean, to stop depending on glucose spike, and to run purely on strength and discipline. I am on 1200 calories per day. I know that's low, it's tough. I will probably feel light and powerful for a month, but in the long run, I might lose strength, maybe even some muscle. That's fine because I will rebuild that too. I will make sure I take enough protein, enough creatine to preserve the underlying muscle and keep training harder. I'm not afraid to lose weight. I'm afraid to lose willpower. I don't have fancy equipments. You can see no camera, no crew, just me and this phone. But that's all I need. I will record my workouts, my meals, my thoughts, everything because this documentary is not about perfection. It's about honesty. Sometimes I feel like life gave me everything to start with: good parents, education, good environment, and still I wasted time. But I also believe maybe this version of me had to fall so that the new version could rise. I'm 25 years old and I haven't earned a single rupee for myself yet. That's the truth. And it damn hurts. But that's also my biggest motivation. I want to change that. Starting from zero, no fame, not for validation, of course, but for peace, for pride, of course. To be able to look in my mirror one day and say, you did it. I don't have a team. I don't have sponsors. I don't have expensive gear, but I do have something powerful. I have this fire inside me, and I have people who support me, even if it's just few. That's enough. I believe I will meet new people along this journey who will inspire me, people who will understand me. But for now, it's just me and my fight. I've been reading about something called Sage Mode. It's about taking control of your dopamine, resetting your brain. I've been planning to get that. I will reduce my screen time, my phone use, my endless scrolling. I do everything on this phone: reading, learning, entertainment, everything. So it's not easy to just throw it away. But I will learn to use it smart, not as a distraction, but as a tool. Because this phone, it's both my addiction and my weapon. It's the same device that wasted my time and it's the same one that will record my rise too. I even have a gaming channel. Yeah, some people think gaming is a waste of time, but for me, it's storytelling. I don't play to win or get rewards. I play because I love stories, imagination, creativity. Game taught me that people can build, tell stories, and make us feel something. And that's what I wanted to do with this journey too. I want to build my own world, a better one. So here's my plan. Step one, I'm going to cut my addiction. Step two, I'm going to fix my body. Step three, build my mind. Step four, start creating. I'm going to read more. I'm going to learn more and share more. I don't know where this journey will lead. Maybe this documentary gets 3,000 views, maybe 30,000, maybe no one watches, but I will still do it because it's not about views. It's about me, about the guy who lost, broken, addicted, and still decided to fight back. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm here to express myself, to prove that even if you've been called a loser, you can still rise. You can still rebuild everything: your body, your mind, your purpose, your confidence. So, yeah, I'm not perfect. I have failed more times than I can remember, but this time, I'm not quitting. This is my redemption arc. This is my story. No fake motivation, no fake promises, just raw, real life. Welcome to Project Rise, the journey of a man who refused to stay broke.